next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Bruce Lee. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is, the Nigerian nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion. And when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, some differences in height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready.
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Nice hook lands. Oh, is that a big knee? The body will see if he can follow up. And the left kick there with conviction. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him hurt very bad.
he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to... And he's out.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Defend that choke, defend that choke.
All right, so he postures up, then he's out. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Knee to the body now, it's blocked.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's done. He's done. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
How about that shin?
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go. Hook to the head there by Usman.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Real nice body kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
That knee,
big knee.
That knee hurt him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Right hook to the head blocked.
What a punch.
Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with the head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Nice counter left hook to the head. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, this is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful.
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He is secured the left arm, pushing across, and secured with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Sees to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, and another leg kick. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get
Now
him.
goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he chased the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle. Watch triangle.
He's going for the choke.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, it's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Calm down.
90 seconds now remain in the round. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Usman.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Looking
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice punch by Lee. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, straight right. What a round.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest, go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Almost had that submission. Even if we're back right to him, we're gonna take him down, we're gonna pass his guard, he's gonna do the same thing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to...
Fantastic takedown land.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Closed guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Usman's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Usman gets back up again. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Good punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice hook. What a fight we got going on here. So aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.